What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. And guess what today is? Today is October 1st. You know what that means? That means the 31 days of Halloween. And this is going to be my first look for the first day of October, you guys. For my first look over the 31 days of Halloween. Every year I try to do the 31 days of Halloween. And last year I think I only got up to 15 or 16 days. And then the year before that, I think I only did like 9 or 10. And this year I'm going for it. We're doing the whole 31 days, you guys. And I'm starting off with something quick, simple, and easy, but also scary. And I just felt like, you know, I've been doing homeschool with my daughter and I am sick of it. And this is how I feel, jamming the pencil up my freaking nose. Or, you know, your kids are running all over the place and and this is the first look, you guys. Isn't it amazing? So I will be showing you guys how to do this quick look today. It's not the greatest out of my years, but I promise it will get better. And you know what? I don't think this looks bad. I think I really like it. Scare a couple kids doing this. And you guys could always substitute the pencil for like a paintbrush or whatever you feel like. You know, I just chose a pencil because of the school year and everything getting me frustrated. And I just thought this was a great, quick first look for the month of October. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. All right, so let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply the black eye makeup. Now, I already did my full face. I have foundation on. I did my eyebrows. And of course, I put on some lipstick. We did all that before the video, so this video ain't about that. This is what we're going to do. I got my Wet n Wild paint palette. They come out with these paint palettes like every year. You can buy them at Walmart, Target. Once Halloween hits, October 1st, of course, it's here. You can find these everywhere. I got this little simple paint palette. I just want to use this to get it over with. I lost a cap to it, so I'm trying to reuse that. I got a little bit of my fake skin. I got more, but I'm using leftovers from last year, so we're trying to get it, you know, trying to conserve products. So this is my fake skin. I got some spirit gum, which is almost like glue. My little sponge. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to take this black right here, take my little sponge, put a little bit on there, and just start dabbing it right under the eye. We're trying to create that like black eye effect look. Just put it randomly in places where you know you're gonna have a black eye or where you'll get the bruising at. Never had like bruising like this, but when you see movies and you see other chicks that have it, you know where it goes. So we're gonna start off with black first. After you got a little black on there, the next color we're gonna go with, we're gonna dip into this dark blue color, and then we're gonna go into this red. So let's take a little bit of this blue, and you're gonna put it right on top of that black that you started, just a little bit. We don't wanna overpower it because we still wanna see the black a little bit, but you wanna blend these colors out. You don't want to cover it all either because, you know, you don't want it to make, it's not perfect. Black and blues are never perfect. right, so now let's take a little bit of that red. See how it's all blending together? Looks really good now. All right, that looks good. Once you have it looking how you want it to, maybe if you want to go a little bit with more black, like underneath, and just dab it out how you feel. Make it look as realistic and go as deep into it as you guys want to. There's no such thing as being perfect, you guys, because no black eye looks all the same. You know what I mean? I like how that looks, so I'm going to leave it like that. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our like putty, like skim putty, take a nice chunk of it out of here. Warm it up with my fingertips and it gets like nice and mushy. That's the skin. I'm going to need a little bit more. Ooh, cha-ching. Definitely need more. Need a nice clump of it so we could stick the pencil in. And we're gonna glue this on with spirit gum, so we have to have a good amount so I could put it all together and make it look good. I might just use the whole thing. Let's see. Or maybe not. Now what I want to do first, I have my broken pen. I already broke my pencil in half. I took some scissors and I trim all of this off here so it won't stab me or anything. And I think what I'm gonna do is take some of this. You see like how I make it like, it looks like a little molar. You see that, how I have like a little hole there? I'm gonna take this spirit gum. Text message. Sorry, I'm dinging. I'm gonna put a little bit in there. You could also use, if you don't have spirit glue, you can also use liquid latex and it's a really good glue. I really like it, but for something like this, we're not gonna go all crazy. If I have to, and sometimes the spirit gum is not really good adhesive, so we're just trying this out, and I'm just gonna shape it around my pencil here. Want to make it look like it went through my skin, so I'm gonna bring it all up the pencil, like it ripped through my skin of my nose. So as you can see, I'm like smoothing it up. Then I'm gonna flatten the bottom like this. I'm gonna take some of this spirit. You know what? I'm not gonna use the spirit glue on my face because I just feel like it's not a really good adhesive for that type of stuff. Like I've tried it in the past. Like this is not my first rodeo. So I just want it to stick and not have to like go back and be like, oh, this is not working. Let me use my other stuff. So I got a Q-tip here. Using my liquid latex. I just buy this stuff on Amazon, and if you've never used liquid latex before, it smells bad. But that's how it's supposed to smell. And I'm gonna put it right here on the side of my nose. My phone is just dinging. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on here and I'm gonna hold it there until it glues on and I know it's on and it's sticky. Now I just wanted to show you guys that I stuck this on and it is starting to stick, but I want it to stick some more, so I'm gonna put some more of this liquid latex on the sides here. Get it nice and sticky on there. And this liquid latex does dry clear, so we're good. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start smudging that fake skin to the side. Just to make it more like realistic. And it's gonna be covered with blood and stuff, so you just wanna smudge it out so it could stay on there for you. I just lift it a little bit and I'm just sticking this liquid latex right in there. Now that I have it the way I want it, I'm just gonna add more of the liquid latex. Like, this really holds it there for a long time, you guys. Spirit glue does a little, does a little sticky, but not how you want to. If you want this look to last, like for a Halloween party or something, you want to use the liquid latex. It's just better, and it's gonna hold on for a longer time for you. And that's how it looks. It's gonna dry up, you guys. All right. I'm gonna let this dry. And while that's drying, I'm gonna try to stay as still as possible. I'm gonna move that because last time I spilled it all over the place and it was not pretty. I gotta stop messing with it. I gotta let it dry and stop messing with it. So I'm gonna hold this down and I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna be right back. It won't take that long, you guys. It dries pretty quick. Now that that's dry, and it's still drying a little bit because it's white. Once it goes completely clear, it's dried, but it's dried enough to the point where I can move on. So this part we're gonna shove right here, but this is the tricky part. I'm gonna have to put a little bit of skin under here that you guys can't see, because if you put latex glue in there and then you want to take this out, it's like waxing your nose hairs. When you pull it out, it like pulls off all the hairs. So liquid latex and hair does not mesh well. It's just like waxing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of this skin. And when I'm twirling the skin around, I'm going to take my little handy down there. And I'm going to put just a little bit of the liquid latex on the bridge of my nose. Not inside my nose, on the bridge of my nose, so the pencil could stick. And like I said, this stuff smells really bad. And I'm going to put a little bit right here so this skin could stick to. I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. Because then I'm going to take that little bit of fake skin and I'm going to shove it right there. Because that's going to hold the pencil up. And we're going to stick the pencil right there. I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more skin, or I'm going to have to just shove it in there a little bit more. I want it to like stay up like this. So this is when your creative sides come out, you guys. You gotta figure it out. And trust me, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, crap. I feel like I should cover the tip because the tip is like scratching me. So I'm going to cover the tip a little bit here. Put a little bit more. So I covered the tip there. I'm going to put a little bit more here on the side. Looks like I'm really digging in there, you guys. But I'm just trying to get it to stand up the way I want it. And like I said, it's gonna take a little maneuvering to do, but you will get it. I am certain you will. I just gotta figure out where it needs to be held, you know? I think that's perfect right there, you guys. Tell me that ain't perfect. Perfect enough for me. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the makeup because we wanna, now that this one's dry, we wanna cover it up. Got another, these Q-tips come in handy, you guys. So we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna go with the black, the blue, and the red. Same thing, but covering these little spots so you can't see it, okay? Alright, so this is how it looks once I put more of the makeup on there. As you can see, I put a little bit more of the blue, red, and the black on there. And just blending out that bulgy skin that was out there. Now is the fun part. We're gonna take, I have this spray blood. I'm gonna spray this. Oh. You wanna like smudge it all over the face. Like, yeah, got this stabbed right there. You wanna put it all over the pencil, like it came out all over. Put some under your eye. Get creative with it, you guys. You're in pain. Gotta look in pain. It's supposed to be like spray blood, but it's like squirting out straight, not like in a spray form. So I have to like smudge it myself. So I got that on there. Now I have coagulated blood. This is like a jelly blood. It's much thicker. I'm gonna take that Q-tip. We're reusing Q-tips, so you see how it's way much like thicker. I'm gonna just add that chunks of the blood coming out from where the pencil is. You want to put it where it's coming out. I have a new one of these with a little brush on it, but I just want to use the stuff that I had from last year. I want to use it and, you know, get it over with before I open the new stuff. And I'm just trying to put it all over right here to make it nice and nasty. I'm rubbing it on the pencil. Get that nice effect that it went through. Put a little bit on top, you know, put it wherever you think it should be. Just like that. Put a little right here, coming down. All right. Tell me I don't look good. Because school is driving me crazy. Just gotta fix this a little bit. Yeah. I think this is the final look, you guys. I got some more liquid blood here. I'm gonna take this liquid stuff, fake blood. I think I'm just gonna smudge it around here. Using like 3 kinds of bloods, but you want to get the full effect, you guys? That's what you gotta do. All right. This is the finished look, you guys. School's driving me crazy, this homeschool. I feel like stabbing myself with a pencil. This is the final look, you guys, for the first day of October. Yay! Like I said before, I'm going to be doing 31 days of Halloween for the whole month. And this was my first look starting off for you guys. Something simple, quick, and easy to get it going. And I really hope this year I finish the whole 31 days, because last year I think I only did 15 or 16 days, and then the year before that I think I only did 10 or something. So I'm hoping this year, keep your fingers crossed, that I finish all 31 days of Halloween. This is my first one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my page, please subscribe to my page. And as always, you guys, love ya.